Splash, and as you all know me, my name is Success, and I'm your host on this show. How have you guys been? Like the weather, how is it? Like it's really cold lately. I've been seeing -6, -7. It's been really cold, and which is like one of the things we'll be talking about today, like fashion, your fashion sense. You know what to wear during winter, during summer. Like we always look forward to summer. Like that's when you can, show some skin, wear flaunt some clothes. Like just say like look good and dress up instead of winter always covering up and so yeah, that's what we're going to be talking about today. Fashion. Yeah, fashion, everything fashion. So we'll go on this short break and I will be back with two guests. Like today I'm having two people in the house. I can't wait to. So see you soon, guys. See you. Stay tuned. Thank you. Yeah.
Hi guys, my name is Kola Ole Joseph. I'm a member of the UMP team. I am also an economist and a drummer as well. So we'd like to invite you to our special program and we hope to see you there.
So welcome back from that short break. With me here, I have two guests for today. Guess who? David and Oyin. So I'll let them introduce themselves. Yeah. David, can you tell us about yourself?
Hey, I'm David. I'm 24.
Yeah.
I'm a content creator and I studied marketing in college. So yes, that's a bit about me.
Yeah. So Oyin.
Okay, my name is Oyindamola. I am a validation engineer intern. I study pharmaceutical business and technology in school, MSc. So I think that's.
Yeah, good one. Like I have big people in the house. All right, so back to today. Like, how are you guys? Like, you've been here like since I know.
Yeah.
So has it been Dublin? Have you ever been in Nigeria?
Yeah, once when I was younger.
So how did you? Can you remember? Do you have any
Yeah,
experience?
A little bit. I remember the traffic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. It was nice. It was good vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Also in Nigeria is good, right? I know. So yeah, has it been like you living in Nigeria and just coming here to start a new
It's
life?
been a mixed feeling.
Yeah.
It's good to witness other people's culture and be somewhere else apart
Yeah.
from where you grew up. But then, it takes time to adapt to a new environment and all. But we'll all be fine.
Yeah, I can say that. So how have you been? Like the weather? How are you saying?
Oh, the weather is out of it. But then, hopefully, we'll get back to summer.
Yeah, I can't wait. Like we can't wait.
Exactly.
Summer is everybody's weather.
Yeah.
Okay, so today we'll be talking about fashion, like fashion generally. Like so what's your take on fashion? I'll start with David. What's your take on fashion?
Yeah, like I think fashion is definitely subjective. It's based on kind of it's fashion for me is expression. So if I feel dark, I might just put on black clothes. But I think it's definitely subjective and it's definitely something that people use to express themselves with. And also like your culture or your where you're from has a part to play in how you dress.
So Oyi, what's your take on fashion?
Fashion, personally, I see fashion as a way of life.
Yeah.
Way people dress, not only dressing per se, but I think dressing captures a lot of it. Then your outlook in terms of adornment and all. So that's the way I see fashion.
Okay, so I would also want to ask, like, what this Christian, I don't know, this Christianity and fashion. Sorry, like, okay, as a Christian you shouldn't wear this. As a Christian you shouldn't do this. As a Christian you shouldn't have this look. So what do you think? Like, what can you say on that?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm really I'm just maybe I don't know. I'm just really maybe against stuff that like when people tell you don't. I think if you're a born again believer, if you have the Holy Spirit in you, he'll convict you on certain things. So if you wear something and God is telling you, no, this, you shouldn't wear this, then I think if you're a believer, then you would change. But I think when you try to modify people's behavior, it could be a bit tricky. But when you allow people to be free in themselves and then allow God to give the correction, I think it's a bit easier from that side.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, yeah, sorry, what do you know about fashion? Like, what's your take on that?
Yeah,
Christianity and fashion?
I agree with what David said. It should come from a place of personal relationship with God. Even though the Bible commands in First Peter that we should be modest in our appearance and dressing, but then I believe it's just, you can't force people on how they are meant to dress. Really, if it doesn't come within them, then it's. So I think it's based on your personal relationship
With God, yeah. You know, in Nigeria we have this mentality. Oh, you shouldn't wear this to church. There are some certain clothes you are not allowed to be seen with in church. Like the way they are just going to give you this kind of look, like, like African. Let's say especially the mothers. Just when you enter the church, they're like, what's she wearing? Like you get that kind of vibe, and you start feeling, oh my God.
I think about that. What you just said about Nigeria, I think it's more of our culture actually plays a lot of role in that.
True.
Where we see, okay, the man should dress this way, woman. It's not really. I don't see it as a religious thing. From the way we portray it in Nigeria. Really.
It's just
it's
culture.
just from our culture. So we need to differentiate that. There's a thin line which we need to differentiate.
Yeah, that's from you coming from Nigeria. Then for David, you grew up here. Like, what's your take about wearing trousers? Europe, you wear trousers to church, wear anything. So far, you're comfortable.
For guys always wear trousers anyways. But for women, of course, it's cold. If you wear a skirt, you might the cold may I've heard of stories of some women who in the name of godly fashion, they have what do you call it? I think it's I don't know what you call it. It's some sort of
pop
thing.
Socks, that's pop
Yeah,
socks.
that happened to the leg, and it's just like I don't think it's wise. I think yes, when I think the Bible talks about becoming all things to all men. So I think in different situations, certain things are permissible. So maybe in certain churches, if a pastor says don't wear trousers, maybe don't go to that church. You know what I mean? And then go to another church where
where
it
you
makes
can
more
do what
sense.
you want to
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. So okay, we always think, okay, like this lady, she has a tattoo, she wears leg chain. You just divine, okay, just see her as a bad girl. Like the look already you give her, oh, she's doing this, she has piercing everywhere. Definitely she has she doesn't have home training. She's a bad girl. She's a bad girl. What? Oh yeah, we'll just ask you first. What do you think? Do you do what's your own personal?
For me,
thought
my
about
own motto is let your modesty be known to all men.
Okay.
Just be modest in anything you are doing. For me, if you don't expose your body, I don't know. I'm just indifferent about it, really.
Yeah.
Just make sure that it doesn't take the place of God in your life. I think the reason why the Bible actually warned us against all sorts is because we are being warned against idolizing them. Maybe your tattoo has become something you cannot do without, So once you don't allow that to get to that point, you can control that. I don't know. I think it suits you then.
Okay. So what about you, David? What do you like when a guy, dreads, all this kind of, I don't know what they call that hairstyle. I don't know.
Dreadlocks.
Dreadlock and it's just a tattoo. What's your take? How do you look at that?
Okay, I'll be honest. When I was younger, from the church, the way I grew up, I would have thought that person as maybe a rascal or just a crazy, a bad person. But then I grew up and I know more people like that, and some of them love Jesus, and some of them go to church, and some of them, it's just the way of expression. I personally, it's not something I would do, but I don't judge somebody who does it, because where does the dreadlocks being wrong come from? Is it a cultural thing, or is it something that God has said? And so when I don't have that clarity, I don't judge anybody. It's just it's just who you are, because I really know a lot of people who have tattoos. I went to some churches in Ireland, and some of the Irish preachers, they have tattoos of the cross or all these type of things there, but they'll preach a powerful message. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So does a tattoo stop you from
Serving God.
Serving God or being anointed? I don't know.
All right, thank you. So we'll be right back, viewers. Like we want to go on this short break. Stay tuned, guys. Thank you. Viewers, welcome back from that short break. I still have here with me David and Oyin, and we're talking about fashion and Christianity, the weather, and everything. So hi guys,
Hey,
how are you?
Not too bad.
Yeah. So I just want to like ask one. Is it final question? I'm not sure. Anything can come up. Like I'll start with you, David.
Yeah.
Oh, let me start with you. You did this first. So like you're just maybe going on your own jelly, and one fine guy just walks up to you and you see he has a tattoo, he has dreads, and okay, let's say you guys just start talking, like you guys become friends, like the talking stage, and all of a sudden he starts asking you out or he wants to date you. From there anything can happen. Can you actually put aside the tattoo, the dreads, and try to like go for him? I actually see that he's actually a good boy without the tattoo and everything, like it's okay, but will you still allow the tattoo and dreads influence your decision about dating him?
That's a very tricky question.
I know, right?
But anyways, for me, there are things I like in a man.
Okay.
Aside from behavioral traits,
Okay.
even physically, there are things that I really like.
Okay.
And I think if you want to marry someone, your values should align.
Yeah.
What you like, at least what you like. So personally, I'm not somebody that fancies all those things.
Understand. Okay.
So for me, I'm not sure.
You consider
it's
him.
just like putting me in a box here.
Yeah.
Maybe it depends on the kind of person I need. It depends on the situation. But natural me will not date a guy that does all of that thing, because my kind of person is not that side.
Yeah, thank you. I understand you. So now to David. Let's say you go for a birthday party and you meet this girl. She's not set, pretty, sexy, beautiful, and you're like, okay, yeah. You're getting attracted, and okay, she has piercings all over. She wears leg chain, and she gets up. Maybe she wants to use ladies or something. You see, she wears waist bead and all. But you like her. You like maybe she's actually calm, she's reserved, and that's your kind of girl. You like her. Will you allow all this whole thing like influence your decision about maybe asking her or taking things further with her?
Yeah, it wouldn't influence your decision just because, as you correctly said, you have your values, and so if I have the type of girl that I would like, dressing wise, as well as personality, as well as the way she speaks, as well as a lot of different things, I like a certain girl dressing wise. So would a waist speed frustrate me or make me feel a certain way? No. But would maybe piercings all over the face? Maybe. I probably wouldn't. I would think she's a lovely girl, but I probably wouldn't go date her, But stuff like chains and stuff, it doesn't really matter.
Okay, so I'll just go on the decision like, okay, you guys are really okay. I brought cool people to the house. Like, you guys really don't like the whole bad dress. Like, you like the cool fashion sense.
Yeah.
Everything moderately. Yeah, I get where you're coming from. So like with the weather and everything, we have summer dressing, winter dressing. So what do you think? During summer you see girls, they overdo it. Like, I won't lie. Like the last summer, you just see people wearing things and you're like, God.
Exactly. You didn't wear pants. Tell me as a woman, I'm always tempted. How much for a man?
Yeah, like they just wear things, ridiculous stuff, and you're wondering, what's going on? Like, yeah, it's summer, but that does not mean you go crazy. All in the name of you trying to like follow the summer fashion.
Yeah.
So what do you think? Like, what do you guys think about it? Like, weather and fashion.
Yeah, it's summer. You'd have to, you can't wear a big jacket and a scarf. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But of course, I think as a Christian, modesty is definitely something that we need to have in mind. The Bible tells us, don't cause another man to stumble. And so so it's just kind of stuff that I think a woman can look beautiful, sexy, lovely without being over revealing. You know what I mean? So I think that's something that yeah, we should have in mind. Same with men as well. Actually, men could do the same. You know, you could be modest as well.
Alright. Oh, so what's your contribution?
Yeah, I love something that David said, that same with men. So we don't want to be two-sided in this. We see men too that wears boxers and open six packs and so like he has rightly said, dress well. Dress well. It doesn't matter. It doesn't. I believe we have a lot of that very predominant because it's their culture. But then even aside from culture, there's a place of your faith. There's a place of your relationship, and it should reflect not only in your words, on your actions. It should reflect in your dressing. So I think we should dress the way we know that God will be happy about us, or even the way. Or let's say, what will Jesus do? Jesus will not wear pants during summer.
That's true.
Jesus will not wear pants during summer. So I think since we are trying to become like him and be like him, then we should just have that at the back of our mind, even when we are dressing. Yes. Will Jesus be happy with my appearance, the way I dress?
All right. Yeah, thank you very much. That was lovely. Thank you for your contribution. Or you still have any other contribution?
Thank you for having us.
You guys are indirectly saying it's time to go. All right. Thank you guys. Thank you. So I hope to have you on this show some other time. It was really a nice time having you guys. Thank you. So viewers, so that's David and Oyi. It was nice having them. So we'll go on this short break and we'll be right back. Thank you. Welcome back from that short break. Did you enjoy that section? Oh my god, it was wow, lovely and superb. Thanks to Oyi and David. I really enjoyed having them on this show, and I'm sure you guys enjoyed it too. So we talked about fashion, everything fashion and Christianity and everything. For me, left to me, I don't judge people by that saying of don't judge a book by its cover. I don't like when I see you, I want to give you benefit of doubt. Benefit of doubt always. I don't want to see you and say, because you're on dreads, you're a bad guy, or because though I used to have that mentality actually. I used to have that mindset. But they say now you outgrow things. The more you grow, you start having different perspective about life, different perspective to everything. I won't just see a girl because she's have long nails, piercing everywhere. I won't judge. But to me, I feel you should dress the way you want to be addressed. That's key. You can't dress anyhow and you think, you go out and you want someone to come and address you in a good way. But you have to present yourself in a good way before someone is going to present you well too. That's just what I think. And also as Christians, you should act like Christ. Things that if I do this, will God be happy with me? If I wear this, will God be happy with me? When you answer that question and it is no in your heart and you know that it is no, my dear, it is no. So try to always do the right thing at the right time. Wear the proper dress. Even though it's summer or no summer, winter, it doesn't mean you should expose yourself, my dear. Your body is the temple of God. That's what I'll leave you with. So thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed today's show. I enjoyed it too. I enjoyed it too. So till I see you again, stay happy, stay safe, stay good, guys. See you. Bye.